You got it.
Coach A, great win today. Tell me just in terms of how you felt your team stepped up here.
No, this is a quality win. I think we beat a quality team today. They're a good football team, and it helped that we jumped out early and played with a lead. But I'm happy because defensively we haven't been thrilled with how we've been playing, and I thought we improved today defensively against a good offensive team, against a very good running back, and other weapons that they have. And I thought we defended the run probably the best we have so far this year, and that was a step in the right direction. And we had some good play by kids. We missed a couple of guys today that got hurt last week, and we had some guys step up. I know you just interviewed one of the Finnerans. Both those kids played well today, and a lot of different kids contributed today.
Absolutely. In terms of, folks will. It's easy. We'll say it's easy to game study a guy like Ramos. How do you game study a guy like Slayton? That's just everywhere.
No, Slayton's a really good football player, and he really jumped out at me as an inside linebacker. I was very impressed watching him on film at linebacker, and he does everything for them on offense. He's a good blocker, and they put him in different places. So they're a good team. They're gonna win a lot of games this year. We could end up seeing them again in the playoffs, and it'll be a tough game, if we do. But this was a good win today. I'm really proud of the kids because, again, I came in here. This was, I think it's the large school is wide open.
Oh yeah.
Methuen a good team. I know Haverhill's getting guys back from injuries. I'm not sure how that game ended up. I know it was close at the half, I had heard.
Tight.
We got Lowell next week, who's looks like they're getting it together. And they've got a lot of weapons in their team, and Lawrence and Thanksgiving's down the road. But it's large school's wide open, and every large school game you got to be ready to go.
In terms of how your guys stepped up for JJ and just the next man up in terms of guys filling roles today, talk a little bit about those guys.
We had JJ's an outside linebacker receiver for us, and he's very important to both of them. And Nick Palmer has done a really good job. He jumped into the game last week and did well, and I thought he played pretty solid again today. And Kevin Higgins started last week his first game because we moved Don Petty back to the D-line, which has helped our D-line a lot. And Kevin, I think, is improving too. So those two guys are doing a good job. And, Mark Kazis, I know you had him on your show last week, is like our unsung guy. He does it all at running back. He's the guy at linebacker, and he just always is steady and always is productive for us.
Felt bad for not interviewing him today, but we had him
No,
on.
he's had his share.
1.5 times now. So.
No, he's definitely had his share.
In terms of just what you see ahead for this team, what are the things that you guys you're still feeling? You look at the school board, that says a lot, but in terms of what you still feel they need to work on.
We got to get better as far as the penalties. We have a lot of little penalties that come up, like we had someone line up and cover someone, so we had a legal man downfield on that touchdown pass at the beginning of the game that got called back. So too many little things like that we're still cleaning up. A little bit at times missing some assignments on defense. That was better today, but we still have to get cleaner with that.
Absolutely. Anybody else you want to shout out? Any unsung heroes we didn't mention?
No, a kid I'd like to mention is Nick Muller, our center. Actually, it's Mueller, but I'm so used to calling him Muller, I always do that. He's been very steady for us in the middle of the line. And the center sometimes gets neglected. I was a center when I played. I felt neglected as well. So
I'll called out of the penalties.
Okay, that's right. Well, everyone knows a bad snap when they see it, but I'm going to give Nick a shout out because he's done a good, steady job for us.
Absolutely. All right, Coach.
All right,
Congratulations.
Tim, thank you very much.
Pleasure. Absolutely.